be too low. There we go. Hello everyone, how are you? Can you believe that REDEBUT is in 2 days? It's the day after tomorrow. Today is the last day that I use the elf model. From next stream, I will be a bunny. That's so crazy! Oh my god! Oh my god! I'm so anxious and so happy and so I don't know. I've been an elf since I became a VTuber in 2020. The first model and everything were always elf. Hello Axie, thank you so much for the raid. Hello raiders, welcome. Let me introduce myself. I'm Yoshino, an Italian VTuber artist and live to the rigger. Guys, please go check out Axie, your fellow very cute Bnui. Oh, okay. Have a good big gnomes. I don't say the grab food. I'll be here soon. Okay, have a good big gnomes. Palia, what name is that? Wait, I think it's like a chill game. I think I was recommended Palia since I like chill games. Okay, once Axie comes back, I'll ask about it. Today, you guys arrived here on my last stream before my REDEBUT. That will happen the day after tomorrow. Usually, I stream on Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. But, as you know, Thursday is my favorite day of the week. So, even though usually I don't stream on Thursdays, my REDEBUT must be on a Thursday. And with the REDEBUT on Thursday, I'm gonna start my first Uncapped Subathon, so I will stream every day from about 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. more or less. It will be the first time, so in case I feel sick or headaches or anything, I'll try to do that time. But yeah, I don't know what can happen, okay? Thank you for the follow, Shao. Welcome back. How was Palia? I was recommended it because I always say I like comfy games, and I was recommended it. Maybe it could be a cool game to play by myself, you know. Sometimes at the end of the day when I finish working, I'm like, okay, now relax. And then I don't know what to do. No relax, only grind. Yes, the build the day after tomorrow. Oh my god. I need to do all of the setting up for all of the new graphics and new everything and new overlays and everything. I have nothing set up, but I have to do a bunch of setting up today and tomorrow. It's MMO, but more about crafting and farming. Oh. Thank you for the follow, Merp. How are you? I forgot to say hello to everyone. Let me say hello to everyone. Hello, Nimby. Hello, Burren, Bambi, Chilling, Taki, Lava Boy, Calix, Sunflower, Kota. Hello, Manga Jenny. Anomaly, Gallos. Oh, so many people. Oh my god. Happy, Volutare, Axie, Jelly, Marts. Hello. Hello, Zed. How? Ow. These days have been a continuing of me being very happy and me being very sad and me being very happy. I keep on getting good news and then bad news and then good news and then bad news. I think I will explode maybe tomorrow. No, I cannot explode before the REDEBUT. Basically, let me show you. Don't explode. It's not advised, I think, to explode. Uh, on Sunday night, I posted a little like a comic thing about my REDEBUT announcement posts flopping, and it fucking blew up. I need to make little comics more often. I don't even know if this is considered a comic. What is this? What is this considered? Where do I put it? It's in the way. Yeah, like a mini comic. You know why? The stupidest reason ever. The announcement videos kind of flopped. You may have noticed that those ones had like 50 views. That's like much lower than. Listen, I know you must not be looking at numbers and stuff, but the announcement video got bonked because if you saw it, there's like 1 second of thighs, like mega say so, and because of that the whole video got flagged as sexual content both on TikTok and on YouTube. And I was like, what? For 1 second of thighs? And not like thighs and crotch, just like thighs. I don't know. Hello Duke, hello Tommy. So I thought of making this little comic. I drew it while we were watching the anime, and the second one made me laugh so much. Do you guys want this PNG? If you look at it as is, it's very funny. They're trying to censor you, Diva. I can't believe it. Heck. My thighs. Hello, Niki Kiyomi. How are you? Honestly. So many people commented funny things on my post. That was very funny. If yours got flagged, then what will they do about mine? Ah. Wait. How did your design look like? Let me see. Man, no, it's fully clothed. Hold on. Which one are you talking about? Are we talking about the new model? Yes! Today is the last stream that I do with this model over here. And next stream is the REDEBUT. So Thursday, the day after tomorrow, it's REDEBUT time. Are you also excited that I'll be streaming Omega Long? I am very scared. I hope I will not die. I will be streaming every day for 9 hours. I think. That should be it, yeah. Change it to the alternative spelling of com and you've got it solid meme. What there are multiple alternative spellings. Do you mean the one with 2 O's? Oh. My new model with and without the jacket. Posted flat colors version in art. Ah, with a U, not a O. Okay. Art gallery. Okay, we'll do that edit and then I'll be posting it around so people randomly pick it up. In art gallery, let me see. It's fully clothed, so why should I mark it as a sexual content? I think you're honestly... The only quote-unquote skin that you can see is literally just your face. So you're honestly 100% safe. Then Twitch could still ban you for whatever reason they want. Apparently, you don't trust me. If you like cozy game, check this out. It's free. Sky, Children of the Light. Award-winning MMO from the creators of Journey. Ah, it's free. Wait, I used to play a video game on my phone that had the similar graphics. It was called Alto. Is it from the same people? Alto's Adventure. Let me see. Developer, that game company. No, it's different people. Okay. It reminded me of that though. Let me save it for now on my Steam, so in case I ever feel like I want to play something by myself, I can. I need to make sure to stock up on waters and snacks for during the Subadan. Okay, so I don't want to stress you mods too much, so don't worry, you don't have to be always there during the Subathon, the marathon. Even if I stream long and I appreciate if you're there, it's not a must that you're there because I know it's many hours every day. And the only thing I really appreciate is if during the REDEBUT itself you are there, because it will be in the front page. So there probably will be many more people than usual. But then for the rest of the marathon, honestly, I think I should be able to do all the moderation by myself. At least I hope so. Yes! They accepted my front page. It's the first time that I asked for it. Although it's the first time that I ask for it after getting partnered. And to the other people, to the other Twitch partners that I spoke to, it seems like the first time they kind of like let you. Hello Nino, how are you? And then some friends told me like, oh yeah, since I became partner and I asked once and then they didn't let me anymore. So I guess maybe they let you do it once right after partner. Like the first time after partner you ask, they let you, because like, you know, they let you use one of the perks of being a partner, and then maybe after it gets more complicated because there's a lot of requests. That's a good time to use it then for the REDEBUT. Yes! I was very worried because I did not know if... Wait, you can hear that? No, you cannot! I'm doing like ASMR with my nails and my necklace. Oh, you can hear it? I hope everything is gonna work, huh? I prepare so much stuff. I still need to finish something, which technically I was planning to do after stream, although I could do it like while I talk to you. I don't know. No, maybe it's better after stream. You know what? So I don't stress about it right now. I think they prefer big events and choose them over other requests. They declined my birthday stream though. Yeah. Wait, was it your first time asking for it? I became a partner like a year and a half ago, so maybe that matters as well. Maybe it's because I said it's gonna be a subathon, so they went like, money! That sucks though, heck. I want to tell you things, but you will see in 2 days, and I cannot say anything. I've been holding my secrets for so long, and now it's so close. I cannot even believe it's gonna happen. So my plan, the plans for the rest of today are, after the stream, I will finish one last illustration that I have to finish. Looking forward to the new model. Hey, thank you, 50 yen. Hello, how are you? And then I will start setting up stuff, OBS and everything. And I will probably finish setting up tomorrow, like giving a big look at everything. I'm happy that I managed to fix the bug with YouTube. I don't know why. Thank you for reminding me to drink. I don't know why I was having a bug with YouTube where instead of starting the live streams, it will just schedule the stream and not start it. But now it seems like I fixed it. That's also why, like, I wasn't sure if to stream or not today because I still need to finish preparing everything. But at the same time, I wanted to test and make sure that that the YouTube streams are working. Although the REDEBUT itself will only be on Twitch. So on Thursday, I'm streaming only on Twitch because when you have the front page on Twitch, you cannot multi-stream. Then the rest of the subathon will be also on YouTube. It's just about Thursday. Sorry, stupid English. My favorite part of the REDEBUT will be when Yoshi says the trigger word to activate all sneakies to help her take over the world. Which one is the trigger word? There are many. Leave English alone. Listen, I always mess up saying Thursday and Tuesday. For me, they are the same thing. They are too similar. You know why I struggle with... I am 100% sure. I still struggle with weekdays. Because when I was in elementary school, the day when we were doing the test for the weekdays, I skipped. I don't know what happened. Maybe I was sick or something. And since then, I still don't remember those. I'm still convinced that's it. It's one of the things that I struggle the most. Fucking weekdays. That's literally elementary school knowledge. And I still struggle with it. And mind you that I've been streaming for years. So being able to say the days of the week is like a must know. Standing by my mecha for activation by Yoshino to start a talk run. I will send you to fight anyone that messes up with me. This VTuber model looks so British. Why do people say that? What does it mean? At least I don't sound British. You are not the first person to say that my model looks British, but what does he mean? I don't know what it means. The trigger word or sentence, rather, is the sun sets on humanity but rises on human TD. Okay, I will remember now. Human TD. It's the British guy. Is it always the same guy? Because I also got comments on my other socials. But wait. I had the same message on Twitch before. Is it always him? Okay. It is always him! Wait. No, last time... His last message... Oh my god. His last message was on 13 June. And he said something about this VTuber seems fishy. I went from fish to British. I don't know. Is that good? I know. Then on 23 of May, he said, this VTuber model looks so British. And then again on the 16th of May. And then again on the 23 of April. Briefish. A fish with briefs. Briefish. Honestly, I am intrigued by wearing male underwear. I kind of want to try it because it looks so comfortable. Maybe I should get me some male underwear. Calvin Klein? No, that's too expensive. I'm not the type of person to buy branded clothes. Why is my head cut? I'm not the type of person to buy branded clothes because they cost too much. What is happening? Ah, wait. Let me see. Okay, now I see why everything was weird. Get the boxers. The freedom is next level. You know what? I will put boxers on my wish list. I need to check everything on my wish list if it's in stock and to make sure that I remove any stupid bullshit that I don't actually want. And put boxers on them. That's gonna be epic. Imagine Yoshin wearing CK. Every time I see that, I think about those you know, those off-brand that kind of copy the name. So you know Calvin Klein. Okay, my dad once owned these ones that were called the Gluing Cloin. Written in the same text. How the fuck they went from Calvin Klein to Gluing Cloin? I don't know. I still remember about that because it's just too funny. You might also want to restart the art ideas if you want them available during the debut. Oh, art funds. Ah, yeah, I need to add it. I don't think I can tell you a single fashion brand. I just buy whatever. Yeah, no. Male boxers are great. You will really appreciate the support for your junk. But I don't have junk. Or do I have junk? What is junk? Trunk? I don't real talk, lady beats need airing out from time to time, so experts actually recommend women wear boxers from time to time. Wait, so boxers and nothing else? Do they sell boxers on Amazon? Wait, they have a pee pouch. What will I do with the pee pouch? I can store stuff in it. Lady beats a junk. Just like... okay. I would finally have a pocket if I buy boxers, yeah! Panty pocket. I don't think that's for storage. Yeah, you do your own thinking, however you prefer. Wait, these are so cute! They have all the different prints. Look at this. C'hanno boxer aderenti classici in cotone, colori solidi, comodi e morbidi, collezione uomo. C'hanno. If you say c'hanno in Italian, it sounds like they have. What do they have? C'hanno. Look at these. Hold on, let me... Are you looking at Clip Studio Paint? I mean, in theory. In theory, I can open this in Clip Studio Paint. Wow. What the hell are these prints? I cannot tell what anything is. Hold on, I need a better quality picture. The picture is too tiny, I don't understand. What are the prints? Can you tell? Hello, Surface to Air Anti-Missile. How are you? It looks like they say something and it looks like they don't say nothing at the same time. I don't understand. Are there any pictures from customers? Let's see. No, there are not. Vabbè. Let me see, can I find any other ones? Wait, these actually look very comfy. And they're so cute and all blue. These look like my pajama. Do you like these? Hello, Ruka. Thank you. What are the sizes? Keeps XS 96 by 99 centimeters. Oh shit, I don't know what mine is. I need to measure my pee. Hold on. Let's see the pee size. Okay, 100 centimeters. 100 centimeters, so I need a S. If you're cool, you get boxers with your favorite anime cartoon characters on them. Puts a smile on your partner when walking around in just them. I cannot wait to see Maki smiling. Apro la stream e vedo dell'intimo per uomo. Allora, stiamo facendo shopping di boxer. Per me. Okay, these ones are called Lower East Le 150 American Boxers package of 6 and package of 10 men. These are so fucking pretty. They almost look like skirts. Imagine if they were skirts. So cute. Did you need a mock-up costume? What is a mock-up costume? Oh, thank you so much, Ruka. REDEBUT is gonna be in 2 days. Don't miss it. Next, this Thursday. Package of 10 men. When I ever feel like getting things out, I just don't wear anything. I kind of never do that because my house is very... You know what? I will put the blue ones on my wish list. My house is very dark. There's not a lot of light coming in. So I try to leave the blinds open and the curtain open. How much does the S cost? No! I don't have the blue one in my size! They have the M. I could get it slightly bigger. At worst, I can just tighten the elastic band. Shrink it in the wash. Or also that, I guess, yeah. Hello, Nauri. Okay, let me just... I will put this in my wish list. Okay, add it to wish list. How you capture all that facial expression? Oh! I'm using an iPhone for tracking. And you know how iPhones have that very precise face unlocking to unlock the phone? They have like this technology inside of the phone that can track the face very well using like a little rays that hit your face, kind of. And that can be used for tracking for VTuber models, although also the model needs to be rigged properly, and right now I'm using VBridger as well. Although the day after tomorrow I'm redebuting my new model that literally the tracking of that model, I made it like 3 times better than this one. I just wear a skirt so that way things are still covered. I sometimes get packages delivered so I have to wear something. Oh, yeah, okay. I never really go around without panties. Like a clothes, but no panties. Only clothes, no panties. No, I mean the opposite. Like I never do that. Your character looks beautiful. Yay, you so much. I made it. I made my own model. I need to get myself a used iPhone. Better tracking than my webcam. Oh yeah, the difference is incredible. Although, make sure that it's an iPhone with the true depth. I know that the iPhones before the X and the SE, SR ones don't have it. Your character is very pretty. I will bite you in the head. Stop giving me compliments. Yeah, she's walking with no panties around Italy. The panties need to go on the stick for making the flag. I lent a pair of mine years ago to my partner at the time, and it was so fucking funny. She was blown away that they were breezy, but also covered her. Damn. You made your current model or your new debut this Thursday? Everything! I made everything! I've been working so hard. Usually, I try to do as much as I can myself. For everything that I prepare for the REDEBUT, like the model, art and rig, design, art and rig, I did it myself. And then like the Bira Best screen, I made it myself. The starting soon screen, I didn't draw it, but I animated it. The graphics I commissioned. The emotes, I did all of them myself. We will have all of the emotes that we have are gonna be all new. So all of 72 emote slots that I have as a partner, we're gonna have all matching new emotes. I'm so happy about that. You know how right now my emotes are kind of random because some were drawn earlier, some later, some are with my old design. They are gonna be all new! It took us so long to draw all of those emotes. The debut is not tomorrow! It's the day after tomorrow. It's on... wait. Let me do this. World time body. What time zone are you guys in? I will use this tool that will tell you what time my stream will be. Okay. What's your time zone? Mountain Stardom time. Wait, is that actually, or is it? Are you making fun of you? There's a one time zone is called the Mountain Time. It's Mountain Time. Okay. Okay, Mountain Time. Then East Coast US. East Coast US. Eastern Time US. Okay. GMT. I need to switch to the screen again. Oops. I'm so scared of screen sharing now because I have so much stuff on my PC that I cannot show. Okay, so we have this site, right, with all of the time zones. Okay. Right. So I'll be on from, this is Rome, Italy. Wait, what does it say that it's at 12? Maybe I need to click something. So from 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. Okay. Riposo magico. So for mountain time, my REDEBUT is on the 18th of September. So this Thursday from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. For Eastern Daylight US time, it's on the 18th of September from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. For Pacific is from 5 a.m. to 3 p.m. and for GMT is from 1 p.m. to 11 p.m. Wait. I put it wrong. I was supposed to put it like this. The model is built full from head or to toe or just upper body? It's the full model. Usually, even though I show just half of the model, I still draw the whole thing, so I have the design for, you know, lots of fan arts and graphics and everything. Maybe a cutout in the future, who knows? I'm in classes all day and a free food campus event all Thursday. No, so you cannot come. It's so sad that for the movie cuts is so early. But at the same time, I'm streaming for a long time, so even if you wake up later, you can still come watch, I guess. Didn't realize I stream so early for you guys. I know that there are a lot of Italian streamers that stream like from 8 p.m. to 4 a.m., but I'm not doing that. I shall be there if possible. I might have to go early to pick up mother-in-law from bus station. Don't worry, it's fine. I will literally stream every day, so... Bowl of fruit and coffee right now. I tried the muesli, however the fuck you say that. So I went to the shop and I wanted to buy the oats for making the muesli, but as I arrived to the shelf where all of the oats were, I realized that the pre-made muesli costed half of just oats. And I was like, what? So I just got a big bag of the pre-made muesli. I tried it and it tastes so good. It has all the ingredients that we saw, and then it also has some dried apple and the dried and the raisins, and very good, very tasty. Shift your sleep schedule. Yeah, they do a lot of pre-made oatmeal around here. In theory, I can also mix it with honey and cook it to make a granola, I think, right? It's 9 a.m. right now, but I'm still here. Hello, Lucifer! Welcome back. You wake up early? Hey. These days I'm not sleeping a lot, which is crazy because I'm functioning pretty okay. Usually I need about 9 hours of sleep. These days I've been sleeping like 6 or 7. And I'm doing fine without naps. I'm being driven by stress. I like muesli and granola, and yogurt is very good. It confuses my brain a little bit, that thicker texture. In fact, yesterday night I had it with milk. I like it more with milk. Muesli has the benefit of being slowly digested, which means a steady stream of energy throughout the day. I had it yesterday night. because yesterday I didn't have a lot of food for lunch, so I had dinner 1 hour earlier than usual because I was hungry, and so before sleeping I was so hungry that I ended up having a cup of milk, and then I thought, whoa, wait, I could try the muesli. and then I tried it. And this morning I had some kefir. What other time zones are there? It's in Japan. I mean, the start of it is feasible to watch if you live in Tokyo. Guys, I want to go to Japan so much. I keep on getting TikToks about this hacking country. All of the tips and tricks. Oh, 5 things I knew before going to Japan for a better trip. 5 things you need to know before going to Japan. 3-day trips that you can do from Tokyo if you want to escape from the city a little bit. 5 temples you really must see when you go to Japan. 5 things you didn't know about Japan. Same, you wanna go too? Do you have any plans, or is it just like a dream? For me, it's just a dream. I have like 0 plans of going because it's so expensive that I always think, is it wise to go? Should I save? But maybe I should just go because now I am young and I have the energies. Always here thinking, wondering, pondering, unsure. Oh, yeah. Did you see the video I DM'd you while you were at Vexpo? Oh my god, I'm sorry for burping. Maybe I did. 1 second. Let me see what the video was about because I forgot. Naked ladies. How traditional hand-dyed towels are made. I think I didn't watch it, so we can do it now. Somehow. Why do you want to go to Japan? There is a more romantic side to it about the fact that I have been seeing this country through animes and media since I was a kid. So I am aware that I am romanticizing it a little bit. Although now I have a more like realistic perspective on it. When I was a kid, I was full on like, best place in the world. I want to live there. Like, you know, like how kids are. Now I know pretty much I probably would not like to live in it, for example, but I still would like to go traveling there. There are honestly so many things that I would like to do. In general, like the general thing that I really like about Japan is how they take care of the stuff that they have. Like if they have a temple, they will take care of it, they will keep it clean, they will preserve it. They will add the street signs so you can reach it easily and you can find it. And maybe that's also why it's so popular for tourists, I guess, because they're very good at making things interesting, like describing things. It's almost like they're almost selling you these experiences very well. And also the food looks honestly so amazing. I had just a little taste of Japanese food when I was in London. There was this place that was making they made a handmade udon, and the guys in front, they were all Japanese, and the guys were making hand pulling the noodles in front of us and were cooking in front of us, and it was so good, man. And Yeah, mostly to visit. I love those big nature temples and woods, pathways, and uh, and then I also love that they have like these huge cities where you can go and do everything. Like whenever you watch an anime, do you know how when you watch an anime and then it goes like, oh yeah, let's have a date, and then on that date there you go to the arcade, to the cat cafe, and then to May cafe, and then to I don't know, to the rooftop to watch the city, and then to the aquarium. Like it feels like you can do so many things. When I grew up, you could do like nothing. And also from what people say, like the more you go, the more you can go. Like you could go there a million times and still have things to see and experience. It's also nice that they have this variety of you like anime, there's a city for you. You like nature, there's a city for you. You like hiking, there's a place for you. You like onsen, there's a place for you. You like drinking, you know, whatever it is that you like, you can go to a place where they have something about that's traditional, or maybe even a whole city dedicated to that, or whole streets. Very cool. Price and doing it alone has always been my concern. Yeah. Price is not that big of a problem for me. Like, I have the money to go there, like, right now. It's just that I don't want to, um, I don't want to do stupid purchases. I don't want maybe in maybe in 4 years, I will find a listing for the perfect house that I want, and I will think, if only I didn't take that Japan trip, I would have enough money now to buy the house. You know, maybe I'm trying to think too much about, oh, if this happens, then I will regret that I did that 3 years ago. Maybe I should just do the things without worrying of regretting it in 5 years. I don't know. Maybe if I find someone that wants to go together, I will finally have my push to go. Maybe I will tell Surya if we can run away to Japan together. Spouse and I are planning to visit Japan in 2 years. We're saving up money, but there are already places that we want to go to. Spouse wants to visit Digimon Cafe, and I want to go to Gundam Cafe Museum. Oh, you probably already know, but make sure that you book these places beforehand. I know that some places, like very, very common places, like the Pokemon Cafe, you must book like at least, I don't know, 3 months earlier, and then they have booking opening times. Like, for example, I don't know, on the first Sunday of of every month, they have booking open only on that day. Stuff like that. You need to be very, very careful. I don't really have any plans. I just see people talking about it and being fun, and I think it'll be fun to visit with friends. Oh, yeah. Imagine we could all teleport to Japan right now and have sushi together. And now it's just the top of our list, but once we get the funds, I want to go and stay forever. Ah, I guess it's a nice place to be in if you're rich, so if you don't have to work. I'm very scared of Japan's like work ethic. I don't think I will be okay with that. I'm even thinking like I didn't ever apply to the auditions in Hololive, because honestly, in case for some sort of miracle I passed, it's still a Japanese company and I'm still scared about that. I don't know. Maybe I'm too being too judgmental. I don't know. I'm basing all of these on just what I heard from videos and other people, but yeah. Watch out for kaijus and you'll be fine. Are you watching a kaiju number 8? Put in Suma Vending Machine and Gundam and Godzilla. Godzilla. You know, I never watched the movie. Gundam and Mecha for me is the reason to go to Japan. I'm a Mecha girl. Will you go seeing the biggest Gundam? It's definitely a good idea to know somebody or go somebody who is savvy with it. One thing that I will surely do before I go is like doing an intensive learning of kanjis. Because I think it can be very useful to read signs and menus if you know some kanjis. Like, I don't know, very simple kanjis like meat, maybe fish, spicy, or exit, entrance, you know, like these random words that you might read on signs or menus that can really help you navigate anything where you go. Hello, Decoy, how are you? I only saw one Godzilla movie and it was definitely a sequel. Did you download it with Emule? Godzilla? What happened? How was the movie like? I'll miss the model. No! What do you have to do? Who are you going out with? You never seen Godzilla? No, I have not. Spouse might have a hard time getting me away from the life-size the Gundam. Where is it? I forgot what city it's in. Wait, I want to know the biggest one. I saw the Twitter advertising your debut. That was my first impression. Ah! Thank you so much for coming over here. Well, technically, not technically. The debut is next stream, so not today, but the day after tomorrow on Thursday. Today, honestly, I've just planned to chat a little bit, and that's it, because my brain is exploding. I've been preparing everything from all of the organization, a bunch of the art. I did all of it. So, you don't know how much my brain is melting. I am both super happy about the debut, but also afraid, but also I cannot wait for it to come. Also to take my brain off of it, to stop worrying about it. You know, after it happened, then it happened, and I don't have to worry about anything anymore. I think it was the newest Godzilla and King Kong movie where they go under the planet's surface and fight the giant monkeys. That's interesting. Giant monkeys? What the hell are Godzilla movies about? Hold on, I didn't know that. The Twitter just left quite a first impression. You know, I'm so happy that it did so well. I usually actually never really I never draw really small comics like that, but sometimes I have, like this time, just to, you know, let out some thoughts, some stuff that I'm thinking about and I want to say, but I feel like I'm better at saying it if I draw it than just saying it. Maybe I should draw more of those in the future. Okay, let's see. How traditional Japanese hand-dyed towels are made.
This is a Japanese hand towel. In Japanese,
This is very low volume.
tenegui, are literally
Why so low
a
volume?
hand wiper. You can use it to wipe, well, your hands. You can also use it to wipe your dishes, or perhaps use it as a dust cover for your items. The process to make them is a lot more hands-on than I thought.
What is this? Yes! It looks nothing like what I could have expected. What the hell?
I had kind of thought it'd be like a screen-printed t-shirt, where you can transfer a digital design onto a screen and then go at it. But that's not the case, as I found out. And the reason I found out was all because of my wife.
Whoa, look at that. Okay, this already surprised me.
So this story really starts with my wife, who would often visit a neighborhood in Tokyo called Ningyocho, which is known to have
Bro has already said wife 2 times in the video.
Many
Okay,
merchants
okay.
and artisans
You have a
living
wife
there.
and I don't.
She
Okay,
always
okay.
walked by the shop that displayed its tenugui on the side of its building. She wanted
Those
to
are
know
so...
what was inside, but it didn't look like a place that a regular person could
That's so
enter and buy
cute. Oh my
things from.
God.
But one day, she looked up the company online and found that they handmade Japanese cloth for local businesses and groups, festivals,
Those are so pretty. Okay, I will
and
buy
even for
some of
kabuki
that.
performers to give out as gifts.
I will
She
buy
also
some of
realized
that
that anyone
when I go. Look how many they have. Wow.
could make their own if you ordered enough of them. So that's exactly what we did.
I know that I would not use it. Like literally. I maybe only for drying dishes, but I don't use it for anything else. More broadly, I believe kaiju movies should do a good job of presenting scale. Wait, Godzilla is a kaiju or not? Godzilla movies, I think, are almost all about giant monsters fighting each other, or giant monsters destroying cities. Usually both. Godzilla is the kaiju. Ah, like the first one. The kaiju? Is it the only one? I thought it was like let's say a type of animals, like saying aliens. He's the first, okay. Oh, they make chocolates. I like these chocolates. Do they? Hold on. Yeah, chocolate. Hey, with the nut in it. Like the nut, huh? No way.
Signorina Makima,
Ah, no, okay.
lei pensa che io ce l'abbia un cuore?
I thought it was gonna be an ad about the kaiju stuff, and I was like, what? He's listening. Interesting, King Kong, the giant monkey, was an American creation done in the 30s. Who was there before, Godzilla or King Kong? Godzilla is the quintessential icon of kaiju. I don't remember how Godzilla looks like. 1 second. It's almost like a dinosaur. What is the definition of a kaiju? It's like a dinosaur? Modern dinosaur? King Kong's first, but Godzilla has a stronger, longer-lasting franchise. Kaiju is just a giant monster. Ah, okay. Wait, so King Kong is a kaiju as well? I didn't even know the word before I watched the anime that is coming out now.
So to start our handmade towel journey, we had to figure out what kind of design we liked. There's a lot of different styles of artwork,
bicycle.
which you can see in the hundreds of tenuguis
so
they've
cute,
made
oh
over
my
the
God.
years. We ended up going with a design that could showcase various scenes from our videos. We picked out a scene from our first video, what Japanese breakfast is like. We put in a scene from what a Japanese house party is like, and one from another favorite, what owning a
That's so
ramen restaurant in
cute.
Japan is like. And of course, we included our lovely cats. Now, I only realized this while looking at the footage, but I'm fairly sure that even though my wife did illustrations of the various scenes, the designer simply took screenshots of them and did her own illustrations, which she did by tracing and drawing out the various elements by hand before digitizing it all. I think she did a great job of laying out the scenes all together.
A scroll with a
However,
story on it.
I think we didn't do the best job of picking out scenes, since a lot of them, 6 out of 9, had food in them. With this art style and the amount of space we had to work with, the fine details of food dishes didn't always translate so well.
Wow.
So we asked if we could take out some scenes, like the ones from our school lunch video, and instead add some visually distinctive elements, which are admittedly very Japanesey.
Wow, that's
They were
cool. Ah, look at the onsen! And the sushi. What is this? The tea, the carp. bicycle can't. They got everything in there. Welcome back, Dekai! Like I said though, Pacific Rim was technically my first kaiju movie, but almost everyone knows Godzilla, even if they never watched these movies. Oh yeah, I never watched a single movie, but maybe nowadays it's not anymore, but I feel like when I was a kid, it was even more of a presence. Like, you will find little Godzilla statues randomly around and kids playing with them.
Mount Fuji, Tori, and an onsen. We had shot lots of footage of these three things, but never in a single scene.
Hello, Bago. Hello, Lance.
The design
How are
became
you?
cleaner, and this is what we decided to go with.
Wow.
With the design finished and
getting
digitized, it was sent to the shokunin, who
I keep on stopping. Getting a nice knife from there will be so cool. But I don't know if you can bring it in the airplane.
would create the stencil pattern. To film that process, I sent my sister-in-law Ako on the train for a few hours to the prefecture of Mie. The area around Suzuka is where there are many Katagami craftspeople, the people who make stencil patterns. However, their numbers have decreased considerably since the peak in the 1960s.
Made of? It looks like wood.
The one condition
almost.
that Ako had to follow in order to film
What
was
is
that there
that?
was no talking aloud.
No talking aloud. Bran needs to
This
focus.
must have
Look, he's
It's really hard
focusing.
for Ako, as she's a jovial and talkative person. She actually did say that quietly filming was very nerve-wracking
Yo.
for her.
I don't know if you're noticing how much Madud is shaking. Yet
If the
the
design
hands.
is carved out completely as is,
Oh, it is
certain
a she?
pieces would separate,
I'm very
so
sorry.
it's carved so that every piece is
Look at the
connected
hand,
together.
steady.
The little connection
My
pieces
God.
are called tsuri. Carving out the designs can take anywhere from 5 hours to 2 days. By the way, there are different kinds of specialties among Katagami shokunin. Some are specialized in carving designs for dyeing fabric, like tenugui and kimonos, while others carve fine lines to
so
showcase
cute.
on their
Oh my
own.
God, look at it.
The work is called Ise Katagami and is a Japanese designated traditional handicraft. The owner of the shop showed us an Ise Katagami masterpiece created by his friend who is, and this is hard to translate, a human treasure, our living national treasure.
Wow,
that
that's
when they
cut
carve,
by
they do it all-
hand. Look how tiny those are. How the hell did they cut it? Bruh. Think something Yoshi would really like depending on the time of the year you go. Could have a nicely fitted komodo, you mean kimono? And do a cherry blossom walk. So a YouTuber do that. Oh yeah. I feel like even if you're not there during the cherry blossom, you can still do that. Kimonos
Our
are so
living
cool. I want to buy one and for myself. In fact, I never really bought any during cons and stuff because I want to get one in Japan. I also know that you can get some actual good ones from there in thrift shops for pretty cheap.
national treasure. They said that when they carve,
Wow, so
they do it all at
cool.
once, not even taking bathroom breaks, so they limit their water intake up to a week in advance. Once the pattern is carved, it has to be made ready for
Why?
use in the dyeing process.
Okay, that
They do
sounds
this
like
by making a
stupid. Why
shabari,
would you
which is made by
not
rolling on a
take
liquid
breaks while
containing
you're
lacquer
working?
that hardens the pattern. And to be clear, this
We are-
pattern that they're hardening
we are
isn't
staying
ours,
hydrated
but
instead.
the process would be the same. It's turned over and misted with water, making it easy to peel off the paper.
Other vacuum paper. Okay.
Before putting on a mesh, they cut out all the connecting parts, the tsuri, that temporarily held the design together. The mesh is then put over the carved out pattern. The mesh used to be made of cotton or silk, but now it's made of synthetic fibers. Now the mesh is being attached. Excess water is removed and it's left to dry. When the humidity
that
level is
newspaper.
high, the
I don't think I ever read a physical, real newspaper. Do people read them nowadays anymore? I feel like everyone reads them online. The only moment when I have newspapers in my hands is because I am using them maybe to cover the table if I need to do some painting. and stuff like that. Yeah. I do have them too. I just grab them around where they are free to take. So I have some newspapers for doing crafts and stuff.
quickly hardens. So in winter, they have a humidifier to keep the area moist so that the design gets stuck to the mesh and not the paper.
Oh man, I was like, the fuck is this? Oh my god. Thank you for the beat. Oh my god, that scared me. It even started calling when I was putting the mouse here to restart the video. So in my brain, it looked like I was answering the call and I was like, oh,
He's peeling the
what?
paper off, which I'm told is the most difficult part
I
of the
always
process.
forget that Tancha Redeems exist. Yeah. I don't remember if I have my alerts on to be able to receive calls like that. Maybe I don't receive calls. I cannot receive calls like that. Maybe, I don't know. What is this print about? Figs? What is that?
The process is done. Now it'll be pressed in a vice for
chestnuts.
several hours.
I love chestnuts so
This
much.
is what
They're
our
my
design
favorite
looked like
nut,
once it
I
went
think.
through all those
So
steps.
far. Ah, look at that. So pretty. Wow. I got a scam call from Germany this morning. I guess so many scam calls, but I never really answer, so they give up
The
very easily.
Archivo 850 give us a great
The fuck is
visualization and depth of field. All the color is very
Why am I looking at someone
Now, in
eyeball like
Tokyo's
that
Erebawa
randomly
Crew,
suddenly?
we're at the Ise-Yasu
The
dyeing
fuck?
factory, where they dye the fabric using a technique
Chestnut is
called
my favorite
chusen.
Pokemon too.
This is fabric that
Chestnut.
hasn't been dyed yet. It's been soaked in a solution and is now drying. This is
Oh,
done
it's so
so that
long.
it can absorb the dye better. After it's dried, the fabric is rolled up. While it's being rolled, it's stretched out, removing any wrinkles and debris that may be on it.
It looks so thin compared
If any
to
debris
the
is left
fabric
on the
that
fabric,
we saw
it
at the
won't get
end.
dyed
though.
properly, so this is an important part of the process.
Get him go. Beep, 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 beep. Wow, so much
白い
fabric.
生地に直接染料をかけちゃ
I love
う
that
と
color.
生地が傷んじゃうのでこういう捨て布というものを最初に使います
After that, a new white cloth that's ready to be dyed is placed down. The mold is put over top of it, and then the dye-proof paste is
Why
applied.
do their clothes look so cool and fucking high quality? Look at what he's wearing.
When the mold is raised, the paste
My
is left on
clothes
top of
don't
the fabric,
look like
and then
this.
a new
Mine
layer
look
of
like
fabric is folded over top.
Plastic. Look. Also, the belt and the stuff that he got down here, they look so high quality. Holy
The
shit.
mold is placed back down, and the process starts once again.
この糊を置く作業も簡単そうに
Maybe
や
it's
って
a
るんですけど
uniform.
すごく難しい
It looks like the other
作
guys
業で
wearing
均一に
similar.
糊
So
を
maybe it's
置
a
いていかない
uniform.
と染めた時に文字が潰れちゃったりとか線がガタガタになっちゃったりとか染まる必要のないところまで染まっちゃったりとかでその後の染めの
Ah,
出
you
来に
think
ものすごく
you think maybe they still have available. I feel like here, even if you don't want to fall in fast fashion and buy something with the higher quality, it's harder. Like you don't know where to go. Maybe they still have shops that have nice quality fabrics available. I didn't answer the call, but still somehow got locked out of my email. I'm not sure how, but my password did not work, so I had to set up a backup email to recover my email. It sucks so much. Since when I got hacked at the start of this year, it made me realize how problematic it is. You end up thinking like, oh, you know what, maybe I'll just close the email if it gets hacked. It's not that easy.
重要な影響を与えるという柄が細か
When
け
I
れば
come back
細か
from
いほど
Japan, I will bring
熟練
with
した技
me
術が
beauty
必要な
products.
Once the
There's
fabric has been
the Fino hair mask that is like a miracle, and then clothes at this point.
covered in paste, it's
It
left
looks
hair
like
covered
we're
in
in a
sawdust.
pyramid. What
By
is
doing
this?
this, the part that's covered in paste won't be sticky, preventing debris from sticking to it. This process is called koya, and the craftsman
yeah.
will make partitions in the design where the colors are to be separated. One of the unique things about this Chusen dyeing method is that multiple colors can be used in a single mold. This
This
dyeing
one I've
process was
never
developed in the
seen.
early 1900s so that many pieces of fabric can be dyed at the same time. There's a pedal at the front of the machine that, when pressed, will suck the dye in.
Sucking.
The machine quickly sucks the dye in all at once so that it's dyed in a consistent manner.
そうですね、温めながら
When you look at it
や
like
ったりします
this,
ね。
it makes me feel like
こ
it's
の温度によっ
way
て
too
染め上がりの
overcomplicated
色合いな
compared
ん
to
かも
just
変わ
the
ってきたりしちゃう
printing
こと
it.
もあるんで、これは赤を染めてるんですけど、
But
今はまだ黄色なんですよね。
I
この
guess
後
the
もう一回別の
result,
液
the end
を
result
注いで
is
化学
like
反応を起こして
so
赤に
much
します。
cooler. Makuna, no noise. Hey.
They then flip it over and repeat the same
Maki.
process again. By doing this,
Vieni
the entire
qua.
fabric will be evenly dyed.
Che c'è, Makuna? Che c'è? Maki, Makuna. Maki.
We were curious, so we asked how many colors could be used. If more than 10 colors are used, the craftspeople
Nothing, she
will
just
work while
wanted
constantly
to
checking the order
have
form,
attention.
which could
She
cause
came here and
mistakes.
jumped in
So
my
they
lap.
suggest that 7 or 8 colors at most is the best.
最近の手ぬぐいはね、カラフルなものが多いんで、そこら辺がすごく難しいなっていうね、職人さん方は。
I want to see the finished thing.
One batch of her tenugui has now been dyed. Since there is still paste on the surface, the next process is removing it.
Ma
And you do
the
that at the water
the
station.
banner says YouTube instead of
While swinging the
YouTube.
fabric back and forth, the paste is removed.
Hold on.
Dragon Ball Super! Dopo il successo della serie di Dragon Ball, l'avventura
Wow.
continua. Rivivi l'epica leggenda di Goku e dei suoi compagni con le nuove
Epic.
spettacolari storie di Dragon Ball Super in un
Spectacular.
nuovo formato. La prima uscita con
New
un
format.
fantastico poster in regalo ti aspetta in edicola.
Ti preoccupa la
Only
caduta dei
5 euros,
capelli?
I don't
Riducila
trust you
fino al
even if you show me right
57% con il trattamento naturale di Freshly. Risultati visibili in soli 3 mesi, senza effetti collaterali. Ottieni i capelli.
Okay. YouTube knows that I'm bold. It looks so funny.
これも機械ができる前はああいう竿で
No, mangas have not been 5 euros, and comics in general have not been 5 euros since 2008, probably. In fact, there was a little
Now let's
star
quickly
mark,
spun to remove the water.
probably for a disclaimer saying like, actually it's not 5 euros. Ah.
This is where they climb up with a rope. The people on the bottom attach the fabric to the rope. Then the person on the top pulls it up.
この辺り昭和の頃はたくさん線工場があってその線工場ごとに伊達があるんで
Cool. I love
夏の
so
時期なん
much
か
to
そ
sing,
こ
even
に
if
た
it's
くさん
something
反物
that
が
even if it's something that I never cared about, it's so nice to see people passionate and knowledgeable about a specific craft doing their thing. So
下がってい
relaxing.
る様子が風物詩みたいな
Now we've returned to the Toraya shop. One by one, each piece was carefully hand cut with scissors. The rhythmic sound of the cutting works as ASMR.
Yeah, books have gotten expensive here as well. In fact, I got my Kobo, the e-reader, because it's less expensive. I cannot be spending 20 euros for each book for me to read.
To the end, it's a very hands-on process. They specially fold it so that it shows a nice part of the design.
裏面には富士山が
Ah,
The design of the towel has a
Yeah.
meaningful story behind it.
個人的に今ちょっと思ったのは、飼育場再生場所が、まあここら辺みたいな、でこれよく手ぬぐいでも使われる表現なんですけど、あえてまだ続きますよ、だから LWIF が今後もまだまだ続いていくこの人の輪が広がっていきますよみたいな、いい感じじゃないですか。
oh, that's so cute. I want one of my. I want one with me and you, Snakies, and I want to put it in my room. Look, like a little scroll.
In the process of learning about tenugui, we found other traditional handmade Japanese goods still being created by the grandchildren
No way, they
and
have
even
other
the
videos like this?
great-grandchildren of the original
I want to watch
shokunin.
more.
The city of Tokyo has an event showcasing the craftspeople. At this event, you can watch the crafts being made and even buy them.
Shut up.
家業
When?
でして、私の父が
You see, this is
まあ
one of the
師匠という
things
か
to mark
父が今
down
店主なんですけども
because in
三代目
case you are
に
there
なってまして
when it
で
happens,
私で
then
四代目
it's worth it to go.
私が3代目です。31年になるからあんまり言いたくないけどでもどんどん人は減っちゃってますね。後継者がいないからね。
伝統的な柄の手ぬぐい浴衣を作るのももちろんなんですけれども、それまでの、伝統とはまた違って、ポップなものだったりとか斬新なものだったりとか、そういった、今までの既成概念みたいなものにとらわれない、浴衣手ぬぐいというものを常に提供し続けようと。だからなんとなくこう手ぬぐいって古臭いんじゃないかとか、浴衣ってなんか難しいとかってイメージがあるかと思うんですけれども、結局もう江戸時代の人たちが、庶民の人たちが使ってたものなんですよね、浴衣も手ぬぐいも。だからそんな難しく考えることなくって、自分の使いたいもの、着たいものを、常にポケットに忍ばせるとか、羽織ってみるとか、それくらいの感覚で、使ってもらえればなっていうのが我々の願いでもありますし、そういうところにこだわったものづくりをしていこうっていうのがあります。
That's mega cool that he's trying to keep it relevant and useful also in nowadays. A lot of companies just become too old and their product
So the thing is, we made 500
gets
tenugui.
out of the
There's only
times.
so many hand towels we can use, so we started coming up with different ways to use them.
She's a little babushka. Look at her. Yes, one for Maki.
1、2、はい、ストップ。あ、
Wait, blindfold? Okay, that's a good use. Okay, that's basically like also about decoration and we need more dog related videos. Let me see. If you have dog videos to show, feel free to. Hello Amok, how are you? Ah, she wants to put it.
I have to say, not a bad idea. We now have 478 tenugui remaining, so if you'd like to get your hands on one, check the link in the description.
I guess it's a pretty cool type of merch, considering it's almost like an artwork. I wonder if they let you do the art yourself. It's almost like an artwork, but you can use it for stuff. And I guess it's also easily transportable because it can be folded, unlike maybe an art print that you cannot fold. Maybe you can only roll it. This one can be folded and become very tiny. Dog related towel use ideas. I mean, I was talking to the... Ah, okay. Yeah, I got it. I think I watched videos from this guy before. Why didn't I follow him? I'm a bitch. They showed at the start that they sent in images that the wife drew, and the artist there made their own version of what she sent in. Oh yeah, but I wonder if I could say like, okay, this is what I drew, just print it on. I wouldn't want my art redrawn. Maybe? I don't know. Do you guys like sake? I could only try so far the one that they have at sushi places here, and honestly, I hated it so much. But I think they have a low quality one because the one that they sell here in sushi places just tastes like alcohol, like no flavor, only alcohol. It straight up feels like I've opened the alcohol, the cleaning rubber alcohol that I have in the bathroom and the drinking that. They might have to mechanically get it drawn to be one-to-one with your drawing. Yeah, I guess I would have to draw it in a way where it can be cut out by the lady, because if you make too many unconnected pieces, then it's like the pieces need to be connected. It's not supposed to taste like that. What does it taste like? You like it cold? It's very common to have it hot, I guess. Ah, I'm interested in this.
Hello world. I grew up in Canada, and this is what clip art looks like. At least it's what I thought clip art looked like, until I
Pretty
found
ugly.
out about Irastoya, a free
Yeah.
Japanese clip art site. I was in need of some Japanese
If
related
you make
clip art.
if you make like a content clips, this is a very good video to grab random pictures from.
For one of my videos, and it had everything I desired. A prime minister, a governor, a
It's
mayor,
basically
and one
this site where you have hand-drawn pictures about like everything. If you need I don't know, a lady that's cleaning, you have that, or someone that's driving a car, you have that. It's very good if you are editing videos, maybe, I don't know, a VTuber that is talking, is giving story time, and you don't have pictures of the story time, but you still want to give some visual
100 yen coin. I could have used
representation.
Western style clip art, but it would have looked more like this. This is seriously some of the best choices I got when I filtered for Creative Commons clip art in Microsoft Word. Microsoft stopped offering their own clip art back in 2014 and switched to pulling images off the internet using Bing search, which for those of you who have no clue what I just said is like Microsoft's version of Google search. Why does Japan's clip art look so uniform and high quality, whereas a search for clip art in English pulls up stuff like this? If I
Yeah.
was going to tell my story about how I came to Japan, this is what it would look like using Japanese clip art. Why did I move to Japan? Well, my wife's Japanese, and that pretty much tells the story, doesn't it? Okay, a few more details. When we got married, we lived in Canada and had 2 kids, a boy and a girl. But after the 2011 Tohoku earthquake and tsunami, my wife wanted to be back in Japan, close to family, so we moved.
Look how many
Of course, the
pictures
story
there
is
are
more
for
complicated
free.
than that, but that's the very
For
simple
free.
version. Now, I'll tell the exact same story using Creative Commons clip art. Why did I move to Japan? Well, my wife's Japanese, and that pretty much tells the story, doesn't it? Okay, a few more details. When we got married, we lived in Canada and had 2 kids, a boy and a girl. But after the 2011 Tohoku earthquake and tsunami, my wife wanted to be back in Japan, close to family, so we
Yeah,
moved.
it's all different styles.
Of course,
I
the story
guess.
is more complicated than that, but that's the very simple version. So why does Japan's clip art look so consistently good? The simple answer is Mifune Takashi. He started uploading illustrations to his site daily on January 31st,
Wait,
2012,
there's like a
and has
master,
basically
clip
been
art
doing it
master.
ever since. Although, due to the high volume of other work, he doesn't
It's one dude, a single one.
create new art as regularly as he used to. You can find his artwork everywhere. YouTubers use them to help illustrate concepts. NHK, the Japanese government-owned national broadcaster, will use them in their news articles. They'll be used in notices for students. They'll be found in health insurance handouts. You can find them in health posters. My Japanese teacher even uses them for her lessons.
Yeah.
So why has practically everyone in Japan both seen and used Takashi-san's clip art? First of all, it's basically free.
Yeah.
I'll expand on
I
this
use
later.
it because it's
And
free.
It's very easy to
And
use. Just search
so
for what you want
relatable.
and
Whatever
download.
you need, it will
Pro
be
tip,
there.
Make sure to click on the image first so that you can save the higher quality version. Secondly, there's a ton of images, and he's got most situations covered. Need some COVID-related stuff? No problem. Want some historical technology? He's got you. Like to go back in history? He's also got your back. There's illustrations for modern issues, and ones for the changing times. There's even one of me editing. And then there's just cool ninja stuff. I would keep on showing you great clip art, but it's literally costing me every time I do, which I'll get to. But thirdly, and this is sounding like when I had to write school reports, the artwork is consistent and is quality. His style across all images is similar, so when you use multiple images of his,
The
they'll
fuck is
all
the
work
second
together.
one?
If you go to other sites, there'll be multiple contributors, and thus the styles may not match well together. Fourth of all, the usage rules are simple. You don't need to be a member, so no signing up and creating passwords. Anyone can use up to 20 images for a school lesson, video, poster, basically any project for free. Fifthly, the artwork is just good. Yes, that's a subjective opinion, but I just wanted to go up to fifthly because I like the sound of it. So I keep on saying the artwork is basically free. So what's the catch? If you read the nitty-gritty of the terms of usage, you can't use it for illegal or naughty stuff. But in general, you can use it for whatever you want, and importantly...
How dare him tell me that I cannot use it for illegal stuff. Oh.
For commercial purposes. For commercial usage, there is a cap of 20 illustrations per project, webpage, video, or thing you create. After that, you pay 1,000 yen per extra illustration, which is like $9 US.
It says per project, so technically you can put 20 of those pictures in every single clip that you post, which is more than enough.
There are some FAQs that really get into the minute details, but for the average user, you can simply use the images and not worry about it. And that's what the majority of clip art users want, an easy, no-fuss way to illustrate what they want to communicate. So Irastoya is a place to find a plethora of images. Check. Easy to use? Check. Basically free? Check. High quality? Check. Topical? Check. The go-to site for Japanese clip art? Check. So how does this dude make money? I wish I could ask Takashi-san, but here's his stance on interviews. 苦手なのでお断りをしております。本当に申し訳ありません. Here's the Google Translate version. I'm not good at it, so I refuse. Really sorry. Despite not being able to interview the man, I think it's easy to deduce that he does make money from a few things. He has ads on his site, so page views equals cash. From those using the images commercially, he gets an extra 1,000 yen for each image used over 20. Merch and collaborations, like his collab with a messaging app Line to create stickers, and his very own line of cute things using mascots he created. The thing I found most surprising is that Takashi-san does all the artwork himself. I for sure thought he would have had others helping him out. When we wrote him,
yeah, I didn't know it was just him.
Wife, saying we wanted to make a video about him for YouTube, and that we may end up showing hundreds of images as we talk about his site. He said, sure, that's fine, it's just an extra 1,000 yen per image over 20. Now that we're at this point in the video, we'll see if I blurred a ton of photos to not break the bank on making this, or if he decided that this was educational or news-like enough that we're permitted to show the amount of illustrations that we did without going too crazy on the over 20 budget. And the final price tag for making this video is...
Okay. This dude is like a saint. What the fuck? Hello, Antromio.
So when making this video, I used openclipart.org to get my Western style clip art. I did my best to find images that matched well, but like, here's what Japanese woman pops up. What image would work for my wife? Let's try out map of Japan. Some interesting options. Let's just try Japan. Yeah, there's some unique stuff out there.
I guess it's the... I don't know, he's doing it for the fame. But I didn't even know that it was just him until now, so what fame? You see, you got categories over here. In theory, you can search in English. These are the categories. I guess this is food and drinks. Soups. Category soup. Look at this. He got specific pictures for specific type of soups. I never thought of looking up the video about the cool clip art. I know this site, that's why I opened it, because it has always been a very mysterious site. Now I know what's like, who the fuck is behind it. Butterstick. Yeah, if you need graphics. What does he say? Next, a pagey. They have pizza as well. He fucking got spaghetti with clams. Wait, so before, when I was looking at soups, I did not run out of soups. I just needed to go to the next page. Yes. Look, just the soups. Just look how many soup art there is. Let's see how many pizza art he got. Even the pizza oven. Oh my god. There are 920 art related to pizza from this fucking guy. Why is this pizza? Ibento, let's see, bento. I'm just amazed at how much art there is on this hacking site. We got the joke versions of how something is made. Wait, I think yeah, we watched these. Let's check another one. Yo, I even posted the clip about it, and it got age restricted for the panties. How it's actually made: a sandwich, cookies, a surfboard, roof tiles, right on cars. Swiss cheese, hammers, roller skates, colored pencil. He makes very interesting mixes. Milk, mail, garage doors, blackboards. Let's watch the most recent
Welcome
one.
to our all-white special, starting with our first white product, milk.
I thought your debut was tomorrow. It's the day after tomorrow. Hello, Toman. It's on Thursday. So it's the day after tomorrow. Well, right now I'm still using my old model. Mm-mm-mm.
Today's cutting-edge dairy farms are fully automated.
The bottle is so
Sophisticated
cute.
equipment feeds the cows, cleans up their manure, milks them, and even checks the quality of the milk.
How about
The
you,
key to good
Toman?
milk output is a good cow. And good cows are ones that make good
They're
eye
so
contact,
cute.
displaying a healthy and friendly demeanor.
Do they
The
make eye
cows chow
contact?
down on a mixture of hay, fertilizer, grass, and grains, supplemented with minerals and proteins, such as soy. Particularly good milk-producing cows will have white hair with black spots, while non-milking cows will have black hair with white spots. Cows only produce milk while in the super pregnancy stage of gestation, starting at about 15 to 17 months of age.
Yo, you can be super pregnant? You're tired? No. I hope you can have some good rest. I'm honestly very tired as well. I've been preparing everything for the REDEBUT and I'm tired.
The cows are pumped to the max
Gambare.
with bull semen yearly for about 6 years. The newborn calf suckles for a couple days, and then is promptly slaughtered in front of its mother to make delicious veal, causing the mother to continue sympathy lactating for another 10 to 12 months, which is then harvested for human consumption. The cow poopy is automatically
only for
cleaned
1
every
year?
6 months to ensure the most sanitary conditions possible for the cows while obeying USDA cost-cutting standards. Since animals don't have souls and don't go to heaven, the welfare of the cows is a high priority
like
in this
milk.
state-of-the-art cow factory.
Look at
These
the
cows
thing.
aren't confined to stalls, walk around the
Scratching.
factory freely, and have an attorney on retainer in case of any legal disputes. They scratch themselves against this state-of-the-art $400,000 cow brush, which doesn't really do anything, but it makes the cows feel pretty, resulting in better milk. Each cow is given a set of numbers corresponding to the local state lottery. The cow who is chosen by the lottery wins the grand prize of being slaughtered and eaten by the town.
Yeah.
Cows operate on a classic
Man, if only monster girls existed in real life. Man.
Santa Claus system for milking, where the nice cows are allowed to eat and lounge around all day, while the naughty cows line up for their turn in the shame box. The shame
Cows are
box
so
is designed
pretty.
so a single cow can enter at a time, and is open viewing so the rest of the herd can judge the
They look
naughty
so
cow
thin.
for all
Like
of its
their
sins.
back is very bony. Is that normal?
The punishment for betraying the cow god's love is being milked by the cold metal hands of an unthinking, unfeeling machine. In footage that's most definitely
It's
going to
fully
raise our age
automatic.
rating, the cow's udder is
So
cleaned
far,
until it
anytime I saw videos like this, maybe the pumps were still attached by a human. I didn't know they could do it fully automatic.
shines like new. Emergency services are standing by.
Cow booba.
The machine laser guides the teat cups onto the cow's 4 udders.
They're friendly? Yeah. Friendly cows.
The machinery hasn't been updated since 2002, so sometimes it needs to search the
it's
internet
missing.
for what teats are to do its job properly.
Searching teeth. I've been doing that too every day, man.
Ah, that's the good
got
stuff.
it. Thank you for the follow-up, patience.
Once the cow's udders are connected, they are flooded with 1% milk as a present for acting on good behavior for their punishment duration. This milk will combine with the pre-existing 2% milk in their udders to create whole milk. A sophisticated pump
Milk.
analyzes the milk for quality and consistency. If the system detects the cow has an infection,
Yo,
traces of blood in
look
her
how
milk,
much.
or is in just kind of a grumpy mood, the system automatically rejects the batch and sets fire to the entire barn. As the nipple sweepers get
What? I was about to say, oh no, that's a waste.
disinfected, the robot disengages each teat separately, which is the same way that I handle your mother. Once the suction cups come off, the teats are sprayed with new car smell to prepare the cow for its future life as an all-leather interior. After 10,000
Hold
cows have been
on.
fully milked, the prophecy is fulfilled, and the machine self-destructs, now free from the cow god's bidding, while holy water fills the sacred pump to purge its name from the history books.
There we
But
go.
as with all things, the cycle will always begin anew, and life will struggle to break free of it until
I
its
thought you just
final
beat the cow
ultimate
and squeeze it
cleansing
until
by
all
the
the
machine
milk comes
uprising.
out. Yeah, under a roll, like a squeeze,
There's more to come of
Like
the
they do with
all-white
grapes.
special, right after this special promotion.
New from the creator of How It's Actually Made, turning a sphere inside out and whatever else we can name drop to get you interested in buying products, comes the first line of Hugbee's merchandise.
It's me on a shirt for you.
This hovers right now world act and mostly radius to your line embarrasses me self. One can wear someone who owns it Hugbee and April, meaning those that was buying and wear them and use the link.
With its standard
Time to hook up next. I don't have milk, luckily.
Next on the
You cannot
all-white
have my
special,
milk.
mail, with its standard white envelopes.
Mail.
What do the letters F, D, I, O,
Mail.
and U have in common? They are all part of postal codes, used in abbreviations for state names. These letters and numbers are read by high-tech machines that sort our mail.
Right.
Trucks bring in mail picked up by postal outlets and mailboxes for work-release criminals and really friendly volunteer criminals to load into the warehouse. The bags need to be sorted, and about 10% of them are immediately thrown away to lighten the Postal Service's workload.
Ah, so this is how they handle the mail, not how they make like a paper.
Con Iliad, Iliad sostiene ogni anno 10 studenti universitari,
paper
non solo con
envelopes.
borse di studio, ma anche con workshop formativi.
Standard size envelopes go on a conveyor belt that leads to the furnace, unless they're moved up to these bins here for no particular reason. Letters with money or anything else particularly valuable in them are moved to what's called a grifting machine, which helps the Postal Service remove the funds from the envelopes without the receiver ever knowing they were open. Stamps
This is
contain
what they
fluorescent
do
material
every
that
time I need
shines
to
under
receive something
ultraviolet
and it
light,
doesn't
and
arrive
the
to me.
machine is supposed to reject any envelope missing this signature glow. That part of the machine has been broken since 2002. Letters with stamps of foreign countries are marked by the machine to be rerouted to that country, just like how stamps of famous people reroute the letters to that person's address. Next up, a machine called the Fast-Acting Envelope Redirect Target Reader, or FARTR for short, processes the envelopes at high speed, optimally discarding another 10% of them to lighten the Postal Service's workload. There's really no reason for it to be this long and windy, but it looks really cool and justifies the $4 million budget spent on designing it. The letters are automatically sorted by the machine based on if they're local, national, or international, and are filed accordingly. Correctly dispatching all of these rows of sorted letter stacks is the job of a single postal worker. But what happens when...
How are they so slow at sending mail if this is what happens? The last time that I sent the mails out for the Suaton top donators, it took them like weeks to deliver within
or
Europe.
Some other divorced father of three selects a stack of undeliverable mail for additional screening. A photo of the letters is sent to the Video Encoding System Machine, or PENIS for short. A postal worker, typing
Short
on
penis, okay,
Logitech's
got it.
latest ergonomic split gaming keyboard with cherry red MX switches, types out the address manually. Which means it's time to go back to the overly complicated and somehow erotic sorting machine.
Hello, Xegomas! Short penis. No, we're watching video
And now
on
the
how they
high-octane thrills
how
at
they
the
send
mailroom
mail.
continue, as it's time for the letters to go through yet another sorting system, this time by postal route. We apologize to any sensitive viewers if they're saying mail sorting room 1 looks too intense for me. A local acting coach then groups and labels the mail by sector, which seems to defeat the purpose of all of those sorting machines. Meanwhile, large envelopes go through a machine called a flat
No more
sorting...
elf? Yes. So since Thursday, I will redebut my new bunny model. It's updated, super cute, super amazing. We will have new emotes, 72 new emotes, new overlays, new graphics, and a bunch of cool things. Hee hee hee. Hee 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 ho ho. Just come here on Thursday and you will see. It will also be my first uncapped subathon. So depending on how many sub goals we reach, donors and gifts count as well. Depending on that, then it will decide how long I will stream for, with the limitation of maximum 9 hours per day because I want to avoid dying.
Machine. God, this is boring. This barcode applied by the machine is written in a machine language that humanity cannot decipher.
Looks like machine.
The first half translates roughly to booty, 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 rockin', but we can't decipher the rest.
No, it doesn't
and
say
then
boobs.
It's on to the even more sorting. Oh no. If somehow the robot overlords cannot decipher an address, Betty, the first postal employee ever, takes over for manual sorting. Due to her failing eyesight and shaky hands, Betty's accuracy is only about 60%. But what she lacks in skill, she makes up for in unnecessary video montages of the mailroom. We didn't even film this segment of the show. Betty sent us all of this ready to go, narration included. In fact, this isn't me speaking. She does a really good impression of me. Any mail not sorted 400 times is loaded onto a postal truck for the Canadian Postal System, who control and ultimately deliver all of the world's mail. Here's a helpful tip: the next time you write a letter, instead of paying for any postage, just put "Courtesy of the Canadian Prime Minister" on the front, and your mail will be delivered for free.
I don't know about that, man. Sounds sus.
Continuing the all-white special, garage doors. Garage doors come in many styles and materials,
What is
but
that?
are most often white.
Garage doors?
They can be made of steel, aluminum, wood, or vinyl. Whether you choose a style that's plain,
What was
paneled,
it?
smooth, or textured,
Forgot.
quality
Good
garage doors
morning.
are lightweight, well-insulated, and airtight. The typical residential garage door is made up of
Garage
4
doors.
panels.
He said crotch doors,
Each
basically.
one begins as spare metal stripped off of decommissioned jet engines. Once initial pelvic machine thrusters are calibrated, the metal is rolled through rollers that imprint garage door braille on the metal to help blind people not back their cars into them.
Crotch doors.
Then it's on to the design imprinting. This model
Rich
has
people
raised
business.
rectangles,
I don't have a
just like
garage.
every single other garage door ever made.
And just put my
It's
car
on to
wherever in the
Council of
streets,
Rollers to
wherever
decide
there's
the fate of
space.
this garage door. The council is
Garage
both
door.
benevolent and intolerant.
Thank you for
rewarding
the
only
for the
perfection.
follow, Grimo. How are you? Crotch doors. Now every time I hear the
On
word
backside
garage, I
of the
will
metal,
think about the
poison honey is
crotches.
injected and hidden under metal plates to act as a pest control by killing any curious garage door seeking bees.
It's just glued on like that?
At the child coffin factory, the sheets are brought together to form a panel. And poisoned wood is nailed into the gaps, killing any garage door seeking termites.
They're empty in the inside. I guess they need to be very light, so it makes sense.
At the Olympic swimming pool made specifically for garage doors, aluminum bars get their holes penetrated to attach them to the garage door panels.
Damn. So I park it in the garage.
Ignoring all safety instructions, an employee backwards walks an insulation injecting machine while our lawyers petition this factory to call it the insulation
Is there a word in
machine.
Italian for the for garage? I think we use the same.
That's even better stuff.
How about you in the garage door manufacturing video?
Garage door insulation is carbonated.
Oh, good.
to
I'm just
improve
laughing
the
every time
aftertaste.
this guy says garage because it
Snack
sounds
on
like
some
he's
of your
saying a
garage's
crotch.
insulation to see if you notice its bubbly flavor.
Ah, they look so tasty. That looks like a zabayone. Do you know zabayone? How is it called in English? When you mix together sugar and egg yolk. Same thing. But you cannot see it. Why can't you see it? It looks like this. Oh, eggnog. It's called, I think. Yeah. Same thing. I'm eating it right now.
After a swift pull-out game, the panels exit to the next process.
Garage doors.
But first, it's time to make
Eggnog
the
is
sandwiches
alcohol.
for the
Ah,
employees'
so
lunch
nog
break.
is without alcohol and eggnog is with alcohol? No. When you say
It's time
zabayone in
for
Italian,
workers
I
to
don't think.
install various
By default,
components
it's
and
not
really
with
go
alcohol.
postal on mounting this rubber weather seal. That line would have made way more sense during the mail segment. I'm sorry, let me try again.
This
Time
guy
for
looks
this sealer to
very
really milk this garage door
reliable.
for
I
all
will
it's worth.
commission
You know
him
what, never
my
mind.
garage
Some garage door
doors.
models have computer operating systems installed
Eggnog is a
called
liquor.
Windows.
Ah, so nog is the thing that I'm talking about. In Danish, it's egg and snaps.
And with that, the windows are finished. Workers gift new customers with scrap metal from the factory floor as a little treat.
Oh, that's so nice. I want some scrap metals as well. They taste
Hey,
very
check
good.
it out. It says boobs. Poison nuts are installed to secure the door and kill any garage door seeking squirrels. And if properly installed, the average garage door
Wow. Look at it go. The garage door.
should work.
Super robuste.
And finally, on our all-white special, blackboards. Really?
What
we
is
couldn't
a
find more than
schnapps?
3 white objects?
Schnapps.
We only needed 1 more, and we go with blackboards? It's not that I have anything against blackboards, but,
How it's
but we had a
made.
thing here. I mean, okay, fine. Chalk is white.
Blackboards,
guess,
for some reason, I thought they
sometimes.
were like a stone that they just cut. It's not.
Okay, forget it. The all-white special
Oh,
featuring
duh.
blackboards. Okay, come on. That board's not even black. It's green. Whatever. Blackboards begin with thin sheets of galvanized steel that are silver and not green
Galvanized
or
steel?
black. Ugh.
Yo, I need to
Grandpa's
make a
crusty
bedroom for my
fingernails
6
are
children
the
with
only
this.
ones designated to separate and slap the individual sheets for processing. First up is a liquid clear rinsing machine, which blasts the silver with clear liquid to clear any liquid left on the silver from processing. Paint sprayers apply black paint to the silver sheets, creating something that could easily be argued as racist.
They used to be slate.
Before application, the black paint is fed
so
cocaine,
I was
which
right
is
in
something
thinking
that is
that they were just a
definitely racist.
cut stone.
Steel blackboards come in 3 colors, including dull gray, standard black, and disappointing no punchline green.
I like this green.
Oh yeah, that's the best
Don't
stuff.
to mistreat the
Spray
green.
guns apply 3 bukakis of paint, one after the other, because that's just how the blackboard likes it. Sometimes Batman likes to camouflage himself on these black sheets to get free conveyor belt rides, much to the dismay of the factory workers. This is the blackboard's biggest fan, because he loves them so much. Next, it's time for the blackboards to be sprayed down with liquid silver? Man, things have changed. This is not the blackboard factory that I grew up in.
That's so sparkly. Why don't they leave it like that? Oh, the other side.
Before blackboard construction can continue, it's time to make the sandwiches for the employees' lunch break.
Oh, let's see what they eat.
No, it's not illegal for garage door factories and blackboard factories to make sandwiches. Stop emailing us about this.
We who travel.
It's just a tiny layer on top.
Travel.
Oh.
Say bring on the world. Travel with G Adventures and experience the greatest adventures on Earth.
Okay. No. Nice hair, woman. I don't like this brand. It doesn't work very well for my hair.
The frame is made of a continuous piece of aluminum, expertly cut by a karate chop robot.
Change it in the 40s and 50s. Then I think it would make sense if I was still using the stone ones, because stuff at my school was very old. I literally found comics in the library. There were comics that they probably confiscated in the 50s because they were like these
noodles are properly boiled,
Snoopy
it's time to remove them from the water and plate them.
Or maybe
This
Mickey
restaurant
Mouse
owner
or
makes
something
their
like that
own
was printed in the
tomato sauce from
50s.
scratch
And I found it there.
Oh,
Hello,
wait.
Firearms.
Oh, I totally
We're
get
watching
it
how
now.
it's made.
No wonder the colors thing made no sense. I've accidentally been reading the script for the How Italian Food is Made segment, which has nothing to do with blackboards at all.
Yep.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yep. I have yoinked those comics as soon as I saw them because they were doing like a cleaning of the library and they were throwing out everything. And I was like, what? You guys are throwing out comics from the 50s? What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what I thought. This isn't the script to the all-white special at all. It's the script for the all-totally unrelated items special. No wonder there wasn't a single joke about cum in the all-white special. That just wouldn't make any sense. Well, I guess the only way it could make sense is if I, Hugbees, creator
looked
of this
finished.
series
What
on
are they still doing?
YouTube.com, were a true comedic genius. And I knew that each and every one of you would be waiting for a joke about cum this entire episode. So I kept you on the leash for the
I need to find someone that does the grading.
boosting
I
my
don't know
analytics
anyone.
just to craft incredible jokes without ever needing to reference semen in any capacity. But that would only be possible if I was the same kind of comedic genius who would refrain from using a single swear word in this entire episode just to challenge myself to see if I could get through an entire episode without
This guy
relying
isn't
on
funny.
profanity as a punchline. For no
We're towards
other
the end
reason
and
than
now
to
he's
test
getting
my
a little
comedic
bit pushy because it's the last 30 seconds of the videos. But during it was fun.
abilities. And since all of those things seem to be true, I guess the only thing left for you to do is to subscribe and go watch each and every single other video I have ever made.
No, I'm not gonna do that, but I can subscribe. The Japanese video shorts. Food.
Now this is a New York cheesecake, and this,
Yes,
well, it's a
tell
Bern
me
or
about
Basque cheesecake.
But what's the difference, and is there a clear
Tell me.
winner? We'll start with the more commonly known New York cheesecake. It begins with combining crushed digestives or graham crackers with butter, then pressed down into a baking pan until you get a dense, flat crust. We then mix together a large amount of cream cheese and sugar, followed by milk, eggs, a touch of sour
Wow.
cream, plain flour, and vanilla extract. Mix together.
Okay, in theory, I technically should go fuck off and finish stuff for the REDEBUT now that I think about it. I told myself that I was gonna stream a maximum 2 hours today because I need to finish. I still need to finish an artwork and do all of the setting up. Considering I cannot set up OBS while I'm using OBS, I need to end the stream. Hello, Reaper. Oh my god. Allah. I will be here literally the day after tomorrow on Thursday, and I will stream for 9 hours. So you will have lots of Yoshi's doing. Yoshi's doing. Who can we raid? Who can we raid? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. It's Momiro birthday. Okay. Oh my gosh, she has a 1,700 viewers. I guess we can raid anyways. Ah, she's on front page. Wow. Okay, we will be on front page in 2 days as well. Giving me good hopes. Okay. Thank you everyone for coming. We are reading Momiro. It's their birthday today, so please make sure to come and say happy birthday to them. And also, next stream, remember, not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow, on Thursday, we are having the REDEBUT finally! If you are unsure about what time zone and everything, if you join Discord, I will send a message later with the time zone converting message, so you will get little message that says what time it will be, everything. And also, you know, just in case, it's good to join Discord because every update about anything I do, if there's anything you need to know, you will find about there. And I really appreciate all of the subs, rates, follows, and everything. I will see you in 2 days. I really hope everything is gonna go well. The debut and the front page and all of the surprises that I prepared. Thank you so much. Big goodbye from Elf Model. Goodbye. Bye. Take care.
Let's let me do a little introduction while we're at it. I'm Moonmeadow. I am a artful VTuber.